So IEEE Computer Society, you know, is a predominant sector of IEEE as a whole. And there are many perks and opportunities that we get to indulge as the members of IEEE Computer Society. So who else is better to tell you more about this, to tell more on branding yourself with IEEE Computer Society other than an excellent volunteer of IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter. So our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is the Industry Engagement Coordinator, Student Activities of IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter, Ms. Thihara Mallikaratchy. So Thihara, the screen is yours.
I guess I'm audible and my presentation is okay as well.
Yes, you're good to go.
Thank you.
We need to move to the presentation mode.
I guess it's fine now.
Yes, cool.
Thank you, Trividya. Good evening, all. Let me introduce myself. Sorry, I'm Thihara Mallikaratchy, the Industry Engagement Coordinator of IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter, Secretary of the IEEE SLSYW Congress 2021, and a final year undergraduate of Sri Lanka Technological Campus. So throughout this session, we will be going through these areas which are like about the IEEE Computer Society, about the IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter, student awards and scholarships, and how to start a new student chapter, funding, and the IEEE CS branding guidelines. So first, let's have a look at the IEEE Computer Society. So before starting off, as there are more than 60 participants in this session, I would like to ask an obvious question from all of you, like, what have you understood about the IEEE Computer Society? If there are any responses, you can drop in the chat. So yeah, as we are running out of time, the IEEE Computer Society is established in 1946. For like over 75 years, the members of the IEEE Computer Society have played a major role for this rapid revolution of the computer technologies, starting from a small group of specialists to an international organization with more than 373,000 individuals. So the IEEE Computer Society is the world's top member organization that is dedicated to the computer science and technology. And as it advances the theory, design, practice, and application of computer and information processing science and technology, it has become the professional standing of their members. So the IEEE Computer Society strives to be the leading provider of the technical information, community services, and personalized support to the world's computer science and technology communities. And also, it is a place that gives value to the contribution given by the computer science and engineering professionals who develop new technologies and makes our life way more easier. So now you'll be wondering about what does the IEEE Computer Society provide. So the IEEE Computer Society offers products and services such as 215 plus conferences, a digital library with more than 800,000 articles, peer-reviewed magazines and journals, online education, and most especially a solution center to keep the student branches and the volunteers at the top of the technology. So now, moving on, it comes the IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter. So the IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka chapter has got 600 members, including 5 associate members, 14 graduate student members, 70 members, 11 senior members, 509 student members, and 2 from other affiliates. And also the IEEE Computer Society of Sri Lanka focuses on student activities, educational activities, professional activities, industrial relations, membership development, women in engineering, and young professionals. So now let's have a look on the student awards and scholarships. There are three represented by the IEEE Computer Society, which are the Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship, Stafford Larson Student Award, and Upsilon Phi Epsilon Honor Society. So the Richard E. Merwin Student Scholarship is initiated to recognize and reward active student volunteer leaders in the IEEE student branches or else in the IEEE Computer Society student branches who have definitely shown their promise in academic and professional efforts. This scholarship is awarded to totally 36 students. And this scholarship is open for all the undergraduate and graduate students in electrical or computer engineering, computer science, or in well-defined computer-related fields of engineering, and also who are active members of a student branch or a chapter. And moreover, when going to the undergraduate students must be in the final 2 years of the undergraduate program. And also the IEEE Computer Society should be at least for 3 months prior to the application deadline. So the Richard D. Merwin Student Scholarship offers a total of 36,000 student scholarships starting from $1,000 to up. And additionally, the student winners get the chance to serve as IEEE Computer Society student members also. So the deadline to apply for this scholarship is on 30th April and 30th September every year. And especially an individual can apply only once per year. So the latest award winner of the Richard D. Merwin Award from Sri Lanka is Mr. Chamika Sudusingha, who is the Assistant Treasurer of IEEE Computer Society Sri Lanka. So moving on to the second award, which is the Stafford Larson Student Award. It is initiated to encourage students to develop excellence in their communication skills as well as to motivate students toward the achievement in the field of computer science. This award is presented based on the best student paper, and only 2 awards will be given from this award. And when talking about the eligibility, it is eligible. All the IEEE students can apply for this award, and there will be 1 award for the undergraduates and a second for the graduate students. So the papers that are submitted should be concerning about the IEEE computer-related subjects, or else they should be presented at a computer-related conference or publications. And the papers will be judged on technical content, writing skills, and overall presentation. So there will be 1 award of $500, which will be given to the first place winner. And additionally for that, the first, second, and the third place winners will also receive a certificate. And just in case if the paper has got multiple authors, the prize will be divided among the student authors. So the deadline for this scholarship is on 31st October every year. So moving on to the last scholarship, which is the Upsilon Phi Epsilon Honor Society, which we can shortly refer as UPE. The UPE initiated this award with the IEEE Computer Society with the intention of raising the importance of academic achievement in future computer professionals. So there will be 4 awards given to the students, and all the graduate and undergraduate students who are IEEE Computer Society members, and also full-time students at an academic institution are eligible for this scholarship. And there will be 4 awards of giving $1,000 each for the winners, and also additionally, the winners will get a certificate and a periodical subscription, which will be a 1-year subscription to the Computer Society. So if you want to get the benefits of the IEEE Computer Society in your student branch, let's walk through the 4-step process on how to initiate the IEEE Computer Society chapter in your student branch. So first, you have got to gather the members of your student branch who have got the passion to start the chapter. The minimum requirement will be 6 IEEE Computer Society student members. And once you all are gathered, you will be completing this first stage. And moving on to the second stage, you will need to confirm an advisor for your chapter. The advisor must be a member of IEEE and the IEEE Computer Society. So after that, you all can focus on the third stage, which will be you have got to complete and submit the petition according to the required guidelines. The link shown here, which is www.computer.org/chapter-petition, will be needed to access. So finally, once the petition is approved, you will receive a welcome kit to guide you in getting started and help you in promoting the chapter activities. So your new student branch chapter will receive many benefits such as like getting added to the online directory where you can link with other students and professionals around the globe, like in 567 chapters, including 60,000 members spread all over in 168 countries. So when it comes to funding, which is the next most important thing, the IEEE Computer Society eagerly supports its chapter's growth and the member engagement. So when considering about when the funding for IEEE students and the graduate students, the students who are wishing to get the IEEE membership or to renew the membership can get the advantage of 50% discount by using the promotion code Future 50 during the online checkout process. And also the other promotion code, which is shown in the slide, Future 50 CS, will needed to apply when getting the 50% discount for both your IEEE and IEEE Computer Society membership. And when considering about the funds for the chapters, the chapter startup funding offers a $150 starter grant to help you in launching the new chapter or to reactivate an inactive one. You have got to submit an expense report for the link shown in the IEEE Computer Society website. So the next one will be the chapter grants program. It is initiated to support the chapters with funds for their extraordinary chapter events. So this fund is served on the first come, first served basis and reviewed online on a rolling basis. So the priority will be given to the proposals that propose meaningful chapter activities, which have also got to like chapter growth plan for the chapter growth. And there will be 3 categories for the funds, which are like small, which will be up to $500, medium, which will be up to $500 to $1,000, and large will be from $1,000 to $2,000. So when you are going to start the work, you may wonder how to share the news with the world. So like to get that kick, IEEE CS brand graphic guidelines will be the most effective for your chapter. So these are the basic usage guidelines for the IEEE Computer Society branding and how to utilize them to create consistent communications. So as you guys have seen the logo so far, let me ask what are the colors of the IEEE CS logo? If anyone has got an idea, you may drop in the chat. So yeah, first when using the IEEE Computer Society logo, the logo's icon is represented as ones and zeros in binary code, and the primary logo of the Computer Society presents in black and orange. The logo may also be present in white and orange, solid black, or solid white. Looking at the 3 alternative logos shown in the right side, for the black backgrounds, it uses the fully white logo. For dark backgrounds, such as the IEEE blue, it uses the orange and white logo. And lastly, for light background, it uses the black logo. So these are some examples for how to use sub-brand logos. And when coming on how to use colors. The primary color palette includes only orange and blue. And to know about the secondary colors, which some of are shown in here and some will be in the guide, you will need to visit the IEEE Computer Society webpage. And next, coming up to the typography, there are two types of typefaces, which are Montserrat and Open Sans. And these two typefaces are available free for both print and web usage. And the last will be how to use the social media platforms. Simply, the content should be meaningful and presented in a social way. The promotional flyers should feature an image that is creative and attractive to our audience. And there is a proper way to add hashtags. And also, when utilizing the platforms, on the bottom left corner, you might notice a few tags or usernames, samples that are given. You can use similar format prefixing with your shortened form or else the long form of your chapter name. So you may use the shown link to download the guide and read them in more detail. To get to know more details about every segment presented here, please visit the website of the IEEE Computer Society. So coming to an end, if you have got any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you and happy volunteering.